Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 9 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. So, you know our reserve goalkeeper had that big injury, so now we are looking for a replacement to hopefully sign on a non-contract as well. I've scouted a few players, you can see their reports there, but the best option for me and the guy I do want to go with is Alex Baird. He is an Australian as well, but in my view, he's the best option to sign, and considering how much he'd want as well, he's a bit younger than a couple of the other guys, so wouldn't want too much money like appearance fees, all of that. And you can also see his potential ability is to be a Vanarama Conference goalkeeper in the future. So we'll go to approach to sign, and you can see he will accept the non-contract. That's what he wants. And just hot prospect, so he won't be expected to play games. So that's the perfect contract we can get someone on. So we just got appearance fee. And even the unused sub, which is what you're going to be paid, really, is what you're going to be paying these players. And they are going to have that, because you're going to have the goalkeeper on the bench. So ideally, it has to be at least one. Unfortunately, you can't put it on 0, so put like, £1 for that clean sheet bonus when he plays. Maybe give him maybe £15, an appearance fee when he does play. He'll play very rarely. I'm not sure if he'll be, I don't think he will be the main goalkeeper, because we already got a goalkeeper who's doing well and he's experienced. So put £60 when he does play for appearance fee, and we'll see if he does listen to that. Nah, he wants a bit of unused sub, but maybe £4. We'll try and get him on that. And we'll see if he'll accept suggest term. Nah, he wants to stick to that 7. I'm going to try something. I'll put him on 2, but then I'll put him on 100. £100 every time he does actually play. Oh, no, he's really sticking to that. He's sticking to that a lot. Maybe 5. Come on, 5. Suggest terms. There we go. So a bit of negotiating, but we do get him non-contract, so we don't pay him a wage, but basically he will be on the bench for every game. So £5 for every game, most likely, apart from when he does play, but I doubt that he will, because our other goalkeeper is doing really well. But in the future, if this guy does develop, because don't forget he's on a non-contract, so he'll stay at the club until he leaves, really. He's worried by the lack of interest from clubs. So, yeah, not many teams really want him at the minute anyway. And he's got some neat attributes like 13 reflexes, 10 one-on-ones, 10 handling. Some of the most important ones. We'll go to highlight. Yeah, key attribute for the player role. There's some decent ones in there. First touch isn't great, but yeah, he's got good anticipation. Agility is good. So he's got some neat attributes there. Like for a backup guy to get on that cheap and a non-contract as well, and potential to be a Vanarama Conference North. He's currently that ability, and then potential to be a Vanarama Conference goalkeeper, the next division, of course. Yeah, that's a good signing. Free transfer, non-contract. I'm happy with that. So anything else is just concerning performances. There's no positive, so that's not good. Do we have any players? Surely. No players in the team of the month. So that's... Or the player of the month, sorry. And yeah, so do I get no award for me? That's a bit disappointing. I think we're doing well in recent times. But anyway, we have 2 games in this episode. Will be an interesting one. We got Worcester, and then we have Clitheroe. I think that's how you say their name either way. But FA Cup, what round is that? Is that the 3rd qualifying round? Yeah, 3rd qualifying rounds. And if we do advance through that, hopefully I do 7.5k, so each level more money. So hopefully, yeah, we can win. But yeah, focus the attention to the league game. It's really important at this stage of the season. If we can keep winning games, we'll keep up with the pack to keep the pressure on to, finish in the top 5 for promotion contention. So here, Tom Greaves, he wants to discuss the lack of first team football. This was always going to happen with the squad we have. He says, I know I'm here to provide cover for the first team, but my opportunities to play football have been even more limited than usual lately. I thought we're giving him a bit more now than we were earlier. But he wants, what can we say? I can't guarantee you league football, but start you in cup competitions? I'll say that. I'll say that at least. Cup football just isn't going to cut it, I'm afraid. The games aren't regular enough for me. I need to be starting league games. Anything else? Because, I don't know if I'm going to start him 100%. I'll say, if it means that much to you, then you need to work hard and prove it. Show me that you deserve to be playing football here. I mean no disrespect by saying this, but I think I've earned the chance to play here. Has he? Has he really earned the chance? Maybe I could... What kind of wages is he on? He's on 200 per week. Maybe could let him go, because the chances I've given him, like, he hasn't done amazing. You say we didn't start him, like, 2 off the bench, but we started him in 1 FA Cup game, and he did crap, 6.2. Wait, can we go back to speak to him? Yeah, here we go. I don't want to lose you, but I can't go around guaranteeing players when they're going to play. Show a bit of patience, get your head down, and you'll get your chance eventually. I'm not happy. I just... turn it up, man. Like... I wanted to do something different with the talk as well, not just saying I'm going to give him game time. He's happy because the league, we're performing well in the league. Maybe, one's if we offer him mutual termination, but I don't ideally want to do that, but maybe then we can get a replacement striker. Then I can scout a lot of options. Maybe. Well, because he's unhappy, can we offer him mutual termination? And we'll see. Like, if he wants to leave... we'll have to see, what his reaction is to that. But either way, we'll continue. So, guys, into the game, though, now. At home, we'll be looking for the 3 points. See, now I'm maybe treating my team as a mid-table team, because that's where we're settling at the minute. We didn't start amazingly, but you can see, look at those batches of wins. All those green dots, opposed to, those red circles over there, looking a bit better. And as long as we can keep winning games, as I said, we can keep the pressure on. Maybe, there's so many games though, but later in the season we could end up, in those playoff positions. Wolfenden, obviously on superb morale. There's actually a couple players disappointed with my team talk, or not team talk, just my interaction, how I handled it with a teammate. But that's what happens. You either say to the player, I'll let you play, or then any other response he'll get mad at. So it's like, what do? Do the same thing every single time and be boring? Or change it up and players get mad anyway. So, either way, we'll have to move on now. I'll say we'll submit the team. I know there's some low conditions, but we have about a week break till that FA Cup game. And, maybe we can rest some players as well in that anyway. Ryan Dicker might come in and play a match. Birch, leave them out. Maybe they'll come in. But because this is a must-win, really, game, if we want to keep the form up. Even Sam Madeley, he's disappointed how I handled things, but he's got some decent attributes. So that second striker is a problem now because of Mulrooney Skinner's injury. He's going to be coming back in 2 weeks, though, so it's not a long-term problem. Again, it says I've only selected 4 subs, but we got that grayed out goalkeeper there, so no worries. And David Carnell is not fully fit. Well, that's a major problem then for our goalkeepers. That's why I'm going after the sign. Alex Baird, who's pretty good. He could almost challenge him for his position. What do you think of his attributes I showed you? But straight in now. Again, we'll check out the attacking players, how dangerous they are. This guy, he's a decent finisher. He scored some goals this season. Sean Harrod. So I reckon we're just going to tight mark him and show him to his weaker foot. And Dion Burton. He's very, very slow, this guy. So I think we're just going to close him down. We'll close him down. But he shouldn't be too dangerous. He scored 5 this season. He's got some nice attributes. He would have played at a higher level, wouldn't he? Championship. He even played 1 game in the Premier League that season, but even earlier for Derby. He's an ex-Premier League player. We're facing an ex-Premier League player. I know it was quite a while ago, but we have to be careful. Get him on the weaker foot as well. But wow. That's some. How about the wingers as well? Ashley Vincent. He's a good player. Where did he come from? Shrewsbury. I thought so. Is he that dangerous, though? Not particularly. Lewis Cumbers. He's got an interesting name, but again, not amazing attributes. So we'll leave him for now. We'll go to the team talk. We'll say assertively, we're favourite. Are we favourites? I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. The last game was pretty decent. Then we'll go assertively. I have faith in you. There we go. Great reactions there from the defence and the midfield as well. Striker, I'll just do Madeley because Wolfenden has already reacted well. Okay, he doesn't. He's still a bit mad. It's gonna be hard for him to get a good reaction. But also, he came on as a sub, as his only appearance so far this season, got an assist. So he's made a good impact in that game he did play, Madeley. So I reckon if he's played, he'll get confidence, and he'll play well for us. Brownhill, at least till Mulrooney Skinner comes back. And then that combination of him and Wolfenden. Oh, come on. He's just running away from it. Brownhill. What do you call that? It doesn't feel like we're playing a home game here. Maybe we have to change it up and take it to them a bit more. But again, you gotta look at our quality at the same time. Oh, Carnell got a yellow card. Whew. Lucky. If a goalkeeper gets a yellow card, shouldn't it be a penalty? Unless it's like for wasting time or something. But he looks nervous. Oh, I gotta say something right here. I'm far from pleased with what I saw from the team. Just, yeah, boost the motivation and fire them up. We'll leave it maybe to the 60th minute. But again, if I feel... But we could have easily scored so far. I guess both teams could have scored so far. Both teams have had chances. But now it's Nolan. Goes out wide to Glasgow. Now it's Nolan. Vincent. Okay, well defended once again. That's what I mean. The opposition creates a few chances, but we actually defend them well. We get in good position. So that's a good omen very early in this career. Where we'll only be getting better when player quality gets better. And now it's Wolfenden. Burn. Goes to Brown. Now Brown out wide to Stott. Good possession this is. Linfield. Goes back to Stott. See, this is very impressive stuff. Burn. He made the pass to Madeley. Then Wolfenden. Oh, he's not his own self. I'm not sure if he's feeling the pressure. It's like the first time he actually is. But he has had some off days, as you'd expect. That's our problem. He's our only player that looks like scoring. No one else has scored a decent amount of goals. It's only been him. Okay, they clear it. It's Vincent. Okay, no, it's over the top. Come on, Brownhill, deal with it. Yes, really well done. Now it's Carnell. Just pass it to a player of ours. And he doesn't. He doesn't do that. Because I knew if we give it away, it could be a chance for them. A goal either way could be a big difference. So come on, defend this once again. Yeah, push them back. Oh no, it's through to Vincent. Why wasn't anyone? Oh, they just passed us. And that's disappointing. Like, they did well. They did well to score that. Our defense was out of position because they passed back. Then they put the... Like, there. Why did no one track him? Like, they just completely lost their marbles there. And near post... When you haven't got good goalkeepers, like really bad goalkeepers, like basically goalkeepers at this lower level, aren't good. They, for most part, they're not good. So we're going to have to change this up. Could we go to Diamond? We may have to, because things aren't happening here. So we'll make some changes to change up the suitability. Callum Byrne will come off, and we'll bring on Sean Cook. So we get someone, natural in that position. And left mid. Yeah, well, Linfield, we don't really have someone good on the right to come on. So now it's just, can he play on the left? Nah, he can't really. So it's more like who we need to bring on. We need to bring on Caminino, left mid, because we don't really have a right. Powell, he could play there, but he's really not fantastic there. So we're going to have to leave that for now. Maybe it's the fitness levels coming into play. But we couldn't really... Well, this is our best team, like our solid team, especially the back four. We don't really have many other quality options, the back four. So, it's a bit unfortunate. Well, I really don't want to lose, especially with a home game. That will hurt like our chances, like finishing in the playoffs. Like, you got to be winning or definitely not losing your away games. Oh, home games, sorry. See, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Cameron Murray to come on, maybe. Could we take a gamble? Could we take a gamble? Because it doesn't seem like happening right now. We could take one centre-back off. No, Brownhill. We'll take Brownhill off. And Murray will go centre mid. And then Brown. And then with Murray, we'll put him as a advanced playmaker on attack. Because we have... Well, no, I'm not sure about playing two advanced playmakers. So, wait, sorry. Cameron Murray will go deep lying playmaker on support. There we go. And the wingers are on attack. And Stott can come in centre back. So there we go. We'll put him limited defender as well, just so they're all the... Well, he's actually better as central defender, so we'll just leave it, I suppose, for now. And we'll make those changes. Anything else? We'll defensive line... We'll leave that, because we're playing three centre-backs now. And width, we'll go narrow because we're pumping the ball into the box. Okay? All subs made. We've got to be chasing a goal now. And if we... I'm disappointed we're probably not going to win this now because we're just chasing one goal. And yeah, definitely unlikely that it will happen. That will score 2. And that's so we're just like chasing a draw at home. I hate that situation. Madeley, maybe! Madeley! Oh, how close! Come on, man. Oh, those are golden opportunities. I suppose even push the wingers up. Because it's all or nothing. This stage is all or nothing. Even Brown. Tom Brown, increase his role a little bit. Put him as a central midfielder on attack. Just so he can get men forward. Murray. Can we get him to just 2 central midfielders on attack. Just them getting forward. That's what we need at this point. No, wait, sorry. Madeley. What other role could he play? Maybe a target man? Maybe he could be a target man. Just checking out suitable roles for him right now. Come on. I'm making the changes that I can. Maybe this is just not our day. No, it's not going to happen. That's the last highlight. 15 seconds left. Nothing's going to happen. So, great performance. 1 shot on target. That's rubbish. Not good enough. Okay. We've got to turn it around for the FA Cup game, I suppose. But we'll go aggressively. You weren't good enough. That's terrible. Shocking. I'd like to think, though, just my talk with that player, I wouldn't want to think that affected the result. Or it would be, that's just overpowered then. Because, it's just a talk with one player who didn't even play. Just because he wanted first team football. So there we go. We make the signing of Alex Baird, Australian goalkeeper. Really happy to sign him up to the first team now. We'll see his report. You can see that he's actually rated better than Carnell, surprisingly. But saying that, Lewis King was rated better than Carnell. So maybe don't take too much into it. But maybe I may have to give him a chance. Improve his goal kicks. He's kicking 7. I don't know if that's the first thing I want to... I'd just rather work on the goalkeeping, as goalkeeper. Then he can work on the, relevant attributes as a whole. I feel that would be a bit more important for Alex. He's, that 13 reflexes and 10 for handling and one-on-ones. Those are ones I look at as key attributes for goalkeepers. And then other ones are just helpful. Those are the 3 mains, in my view. And then some mentals like positioning and anticipation. But maybe we'll start him in that cup game. Because I like the look of him. He's maybe a more well-balanced than our other keeper. So we'll see if he gets a chance. See, look here as well. It says, with a handful of key players, including influential captain Dean Stott, reported to be unhappy with the way the striker has handled the situation. So that's another reason to like Dean Stott. He's supporting me. The captain is supporting me. Thanks for that a lot. He's disappointed about the low collective win bonus, but you got to have those in place at lower league level. So you got to keep as much finances as you can, really. And a lot of these players, you don't know. We could have a lot of players that are not at this club next season. We've got to analyse who'll be available, but it's good to see I actually have some support from some players. So guys, finally, we're into the second game now against Clitheroe. FA Cup, it is away from home, but they're a team, one of those teams that have only one real player, and that is Simon Garner. He's not too bad, so he'll be a good player for them, but then they've got all these others, like their striker, Mark Francis, just a grayed out player, so we should really be beating this team with no problem. Maybe not no problem, but fairly easily. And I want to go on runs. Of course, I don't mind if we don't get promoted this season. We probably won't in the league. We're going to have so much to go right. We need to go on a really good run. But that means if we have a good cup run and we get in good money and we have good finances, we have a good wage budget for next season, we can, offer some decent players some good money and, bring them to the club. So hopefully, that will be the case. And we can attract more money, or attract more players that way. So, we'll have to see. Also, Alex Baird, he'll be starting, and that's what I mean. All the players are fitter after this week break. But Alex Baird, I'm really excited to see how he'll go. David Carnell, if you look at his average ratings, hasn't been amazing. So, we'll see. Maybe we have a really good new goalkeeper on our hands. We'll have to see. Alex Baird will submit the team. And if you compare, we have David Carnell, who he's on 150 per week contract. And you might think you offered Alex Baird. Where are we? We offered him the contract like 100 appearance fee. So it's the same kind of, like, you think 1 game per week. He's a bit cheaper though. So yeah, I'm happy with this team to go in with. But Cameron Murray is actually coming here for, Callum Byrne. Cameron Murray being probably a most consistent player apart from Wolfenden, to get over a 7 average rating. For a guy that's not scoring a lot. That's really important. Greg Daniels playing today as well. We're favourites for this. I don't want to relive past experiences where I've just, these lower teams, even lower than me, have done better. Look at their attributes there. They're going to have none. Like, all grayed out players have no attributes above 10, I believe. Yeah, as you can see. So we should beat them. We've got better quality players. And then, you got Alex Harvey. Our players are much better. So we'll go to opposition instructions. So don't worry about those. We'll just go into the game and we'll say passionately. A team such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all, I should say. So again, assertively, a lot more to come from you. I'd like to think so after the last game. So there we go. Not amazing reactions here. A lot more to come from you. At least Wolfenden is looking happy. Like, if the majority of the team doesn't play well, I just think it'll be one of those games where Wolfenden just rips apart a team. Especially last time out was really disappointing. So that might be a good omen for us. Maybe we're due to win this one after, putting in a bad performance. Don't want to see 2 bad performances in a row. So here we go. It's right. Whip in the cross. Ooh, Penny makes the save. We've got a corner, though. Can we take it? It's Brownhill. Puts in a decent ball. That was a dangerous ball, and Stones clears that. Now, Stott, the guy I have the support from, the captain of the club as well. So maybe a late team talk in this first half. We'll go calmly and just say concentrate. They feel a bit, they feel a bit rattled at the minute, our lads. I don't know why. Come on, right. Do better with it this time. It was dangerous, but no one really there. Murray goes all the way back to Lynch. I like Lynch. He's done alright this season. Now it's Brown. Daniels. Play it through to Linfield. And it was not to be. So now Stott intercepts Daniels. It's going to come to nothing. So we might have to think about changing things up in the second half. Go for it a bit more. But I usually want to do that, like, when I make changes, because we don't have the personnel to... Maybe we can just go... We can, change the style a bit more. Just go to attack. We can attack a bit more, and maybe even defensive line put slightly higher. More direct passing as well. Ooh, what should we do? I'm just thinking if you should use the wingers a bit more or not. Just leave it balanced, because then, build up. Not sure anything to be specific. But maybe we'll hit some early crosses in. But I don't want to put shoot on sight yet. Be more expressive as well, and direct passing and run at defense. We'll make those changes, and we'll see if it'll make an impact. But we'll do a team talk as well. We'll go aggressively. I'm not happy. Change that up a lot. And maybe Cameron Murray. I'll say assertively, I'm looking for you to make a difference. And he looks happy because, he can. He's had some really good games for us. Like I mentioned, apart from Wolfenden, he's been probably our next most consistent player. And getting good ratings from, not scoring or really getting a lot of assists, which always impresses me because they get good ratings for doing other stuff in the game, which is really important. So Harvey with the header now. Ashworth deals with it. So, I feel something here. Right. He just needs to get past now. Right, get the cross in. Come on, this has to be the opportunity. Daniels can't win the header, but it's going to go back to right. And he finds Daniels, who's offside. I kind of knew that. So here, opportunity now. Right to Stott. Right. He's actually on the right side now, but the wrong side for him. Murray! Finally, I told you, and that's his first of the season. He deserved the goal. I told you he's been performing outside scoring goals. He's been doing everything else that we want from a central midfielder. Creating, passing a lot, and right whipped it in. And there he was, Murray. He took it, he controlled it, and then he was able to smash that shot. Penny couldn't save it. Yes! And that was our first shot on target for the game. Finally, we get what we deserved against this team. But they do have an opportunity here. They play over the top. Deal with this, Ashworth. Well done. Now Baird. Ooh, average pass. He gave it away. That's not ideal. But now it's Rie. Rie puts it in. defended really well, but we gave it away needlessly, and they can't. They just simply can't score. So it's good to see that's reflected now. They're actually playing like their ability suggests. Oh, but good ball there. Come on, make it a second, so I don't have to worry about this game anymore. Linfield, get the ball in. Wolfenden finishes. I was hoping he could pass it to the number 10. I thought he was in a better position, but you can't doubt Matty Wolfenden. And he scores a goal here. Just look at all the space. I just thought that was the more ideal player to pass it to. That guy in space. But I guess, Wolfenden came across low shot and was able to find the back of the net. And see, morale's getting back up again. Greg Daniels, poor game. We'll bring on Sam, or maybe Sean Cook. I want to give him a chance there. See how he goes. Of course, not an ideal, but he can play striker. He's not the same quality as other players, so he's a bit lower, rating and everything like that. Maybe we'll sub someone out. Maybe we'll bring on Michael Powell and take off Lois. Luke Ashworth's having a good game, so we'll leave him on, but we'll take off Chris Lynch. We definitely don't want an injury to one of those guys, so we'll make a couple changes, and we'll leave one more sub. Sean Cook, I have faith in you. He looks happy. Michael Powell as well, I have faith in you. I like Powell. Can play a lot of defensive positions, and he'll come on now for cover. Foster. Oh, he clears it out wide, but Stott, again, excellent positioning. That winger looked too tired there for me. And Baird is looking like he's facing a clean sheet. Really good early game for us. Obviously, hasn't had so much to do, but what can you say if he keeps a clean sheet? Now it's Cook. Cook finds Wolfenden, and Wolfenden finds the back of the net. Not really surprised there. Of course, lower team, and obviously definitely not a great goalkeeper. So we were able to break through, and that's his 18th of the season. He could score 50 this season if he scored 18 already. He just goes bang. Let's skip. Maybe 50 is a bit ambitious, but he's got 18 already. 25 by half of the year. By January, I thought Wolfenden could have gone the end of that. Maybe a late change, late sub. Just keep someone fit. Who's got the lowest condition? There's Cameron Murray in midfield. Or Luke Ashworth. Don't really have another centre-back to bring. Well, we do David Birch. But I feel Cameron Murray's having a good game. We'll leave him on. We'll take off Ashworth. But Ashworth's having a good game, but we have limited centre-back, so we'll bring on David Birch. So surprisingly, we're playing two guys, but I just want to prove it to you. He can play centre-back. It even says it in his position. But it's a low rating, but he can still play there. Funny, both him and Powell aren't natural there, but we're giving him the opportunity. Because obviously, we're not going to lose it from here. So we're allowed to do that in this kind of game. But it's Matty Wolfenden, the star of today. But Cameron Murray, cannot go unnoticed. Had a very good performance once again. Very consistent. He's keeping Byrne out of the team as, the best creative centre mid. Obviously, Tom Brown is the more defensive guy. He played well. But Callum Byrne has got the good passing that I really like. That passing and vision and composure. That's the style of play I really like, but he's just not having the same impact as Cameron Murray, who's got more about him, the dribbling first touch passing technique, and still got decent vision as well. A bit younger, got potential to improve, so I'm liking him a bit more. That's just the way it is. So, but look at all the positive reactions without even doing a team talk yet. So I'm saying I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. So boost their morale. After that, Wolfenden is always going to have that high morale because he's just scoring goals and he's happy with himself. But again, he bags a brace. So now it's the fourth qualifying round draw for the FA Cup, and this is where the board expected us to reach. So if we can go beyond this, will be really great. But you can see there's some higher teams now. Who does it say yet? If you see Tranmere, I think it's at least the next division above. They're in the Vanarama Conference. So maybe with a bit of luck, we can just avoid that. That's what you need at this level. So you can, for that money as well, you get a lucky draw, and you can beat them, and you can push on. So hopefully we can get that. Please, draw all teams, and we face Chester. So Chester is in the Vanarama Conference, of course. There's still teams that are not even in the league, like those kind of teams. I always get someone on the division above when they're in the draw. I never get lucky. And I know some, I can see some other people they draw against those teams still. But anyway, who do they have? John Rooney. Oh, see, look at all those good attributes. We're probably just going to get killed in the next game. Even Ian Vickers as their young prospect. Well, isn't amazing, but a young prospect. So, that's who we're going to face, Chester. I know, yeah, the board just expected us to get to this stage, but I really would have loved to win in this game here. Look, rules. The money we win, 12.5k. That's increasing every single time. But it's probably going to be hard to win, and away from home makes it hard as well. So I'll, as always, do my best, and we'll see how we go. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave your thoughts as well in the comments, as I always love to read comments. Also, drop a like on the video if you'd like to see more of this series, and I'll see you guys next time.